and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
a loss of 7 yards.
And he gets it away from his end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. First and 10, here's Hurts. Why not go? It's working. Complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided. Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the third quarter started. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's D. Alford. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Falcons, running back to John Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. The toss now to Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away, so he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
3rd and long, it's Cousins. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks, gonna bring up 4th down. Punt team on the field. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
We're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Play action, Hurts has it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Pass complete to Goddard. And he's up. All the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
So first down from the 41.
For an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Second and 10.
180.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's looking deep once again. Got his man, that's Brown again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Alford now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got second and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Motion the tight end over. To the air on third and long. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. He's got it. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Yet another grab for Goddard. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
It's now second and 10.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
In the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Throwing off the play fake. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Third and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Elliott connects there. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Alford now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Falcons ready for their next possession. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, Cousins. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Third and long for him here. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
27 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know how they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for Colt.
Finds a seam. Left side is off to the races. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. Drake London with the touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons trail by 22 now. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion.
Set to kick off.
Shipley now to return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And even after giving up the score, they still enjoy a 3-score advantage, so pressure not too heavy just yet. On first down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll go play action. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. It's Hurts once again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So first down from the 41. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air, Cousins. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd and 5.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. On 4th down, Hurts. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And it only does a little against the deficit, which drops to 19.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another. Now that could put this just too far out of reach. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
For Eagles' 1st down.
They're going play action. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. A mark of 554 yards and stood resolute since back in 1951. And 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass complete to Goedert. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
For the field goal, a 49-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 19-point game.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anything.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. But you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack of this game in NFL history. This group has lived behind the other side of the line all game long, and now they will live in their record books right now.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. For it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Here's Cousins. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
10-yard loss on the play.
Cousins. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Good, set. 180, 180. Delta.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
180, 180. Delta.
Play action, Hurts has it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They go play fake with Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. 1st down from the 42. Cousins out of the pistol here. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Almost 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's Cousins now. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Man downfield, and he finds London. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Now to give to Bijan. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Sign quarterback run here. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Looking for an open man. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Here's the backup. First throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. He's going to try to throw for it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Falcons shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Shipley now to return. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. 1st and 10 from the 32. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and
No,
11.
no, set. 180, no,
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
180,
line.
no, touch.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings
No,
up
touch,
2nd
touch.
and 10.
180, no, touch.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
Good, set. 180, no, touch.
Throwing off the play fake. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Running here with Bajan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
And he's got a free play here. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So he got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. He goes to the hurry up here.
49-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Call helps, but they still need to figure out 3rd down. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Offense to the line fast.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
And he could have a free play here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now here's Sting. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting 3rd down for him here.
60 by 6.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
It's a gain of
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Falcons down by 12.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
gun. They go with Algier. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Here's Stick.
Second and 11.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. This might be a free play for him. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked offsides, and we've got a flag. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Let's go now. Back to 6.
To throw. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Birds got to it. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. With all that progress, Cardinal Pontiac just fumbled away.
Yeah, could say it better myself.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd.
For an Eagles first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're going to pass it here. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And the stop is made 3 yards from... The end zone, it's going to be 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 3-score game in the 4th. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles go up by 19.
17.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. Free play here. Let's see what he does. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Stick set to pass. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Cooper and DeGene on the coverage.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Stick to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So it's an Eagles win here